Sorry, I had stuff concerning Athens Technical College up on the other tab. I didn't want y'all to see it. Because it does not concern what I am doing at present, which is gaming. Sorry, Fruit Boat. Nothing personal, mate. That's for anybody who's interested. Quiet, numbskulls. I'm broadcasting. Yeet. By the way, I know you guys are wondering if it says multiplayer. The answer is no. So, currently I'm working on this ship. It is Red Cabbage. I'm sorry if this is Eric Lyons, Train Traveler, Oz, B6, Commenter, AT, Tamstrong 148. What is up? Glad to see all of y'all in the stream. I may not see the chat for a bit, so I mean, y'all are welcome to come and go as you will. Just let me know so I can just, whenever. But yeah, I'm working on the MS Frantic. Sorry if this, yeah, I know, what is his name, wanted me to keep it, I guess, under wraps. I'm sorry, I need to work on it, and I can't. Sometimes live streaming is what really helps me continue to work on it, because a lot of times, well, I just don't, it drives me nuts. Okay, so heaters are going, what I'm currently in now is the 2-story dining room. Here's the part of it. I'm going to have to redesign these tables. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if I could, now that I look at it. And actually, what's funny is there's room there for one. Yes. There's literally room here for, like, another table. Or is that where he's going to put the staircase? Huh. Be a rather strange spot to put it, that's for sure. Well, commenter, you know the ship. I think this is a dead giveaway. Anyway. Back down. Right, so there's going to be heaters right in here in these little nooks. I'll probably put, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 2. Ooh, there's an issue. So I found the exact center. Okay, that's good. This is going to be for light placement. I'm putting lights in. I have an idea for how I want the lights to look, so just bear with me, people. Uh-oh. Wait, Cabbage is in here. Also, Cabbage made a little builder's plaque, but there's an issue. He kind of got the coin wrong. That was a coin from the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum that I got. I actually have it. It's in a coin chest of mine, but I'm not going to get it out. Actually, I will. But yeah, I was going to try and move this. Because, I mean, it does not look right up here. It ruins the symmetry. And, Cabbage, why yellow? I don't know. No. My brain is hurting from this. I'm sorry. I've got to change this back. It's just, oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I don't know why you were painting it yellow. Unless you were painting the windows yellow, then that's okay, but please not the superstructure, my God. Oh. But yeah, I do want to move this. I'm not going to remove it, but a normal builder's plaque would have like the yard number and just the names. It wouldn't have any pictures. It'd just have like, say, simply that. It'd have like, say, maybe this, the names of the people who built it, the yard number, and the year, which would be the year of its construction, which in this case would be 2020. It'd be number, I think, 2, since this is the second ship you've built for a YouTuber, and then there'd be 4 people helping out with it, which is normal commenter, myself, Sal Innovations, and Red Cabbage himself, which, by the way, that is a nice logo. Actually, Cabbage, I have an idea. I was going to put my name here, or maybe just my YouTube channel's initials, RP2K. If that's okay. Because, plus, I like this. Oh, wow, 9 people. There's the most people I've had all day. Okay, let me see if... Oh, I'm going to have to... Oh, dear. I'm going to have to copy this all over again. Okay, then. Yeah, first I'm going to have to move this, and I actually have an idea. I mean, Cabbage, you're probably not going to like it, but I was thinking about maybe disassembling the actual builder's name, like the plaque, and maybe having each emblem is, say, maybe, I don't know, paintings throughout the ship, like Easter eggs. I did that with the Spammels, where I took the Spammels logo that Jesse put on it, the funnel of the Spammels, and I put it inside one of the shipping containers on the Georgian Flyer in one of the cargo holds. Major props to y'all if any of you guys are able to find it. You have to go into photo mode throughout the ship to look for it. That's just all I'm going to say. You have to go into photo mode in order to see it. Thanks. But yeah, I want to move this so that because it does not. It's hard for me to explain. It doesn't sit well with me as to where its current location is. Plus, it takes away from the flush, streamlined look of the ship, if that makes sense. It's not that I don't like the plaque. I like it. It's just... It takes the really... It just takes away from the streamlining. I'm not going to... And I do want to just... Oh, yeah. See, move/cut. Now I gotta find where to put this thing. I'm probably gonna just put my initial. Well, I'm gonna keep the original logos that you made, Cabbage, but I want to keep. I do want to put a builder's plaque in this location, but I just don't want it to be this tall. Like, for instance, I'm going to paste it here, but I'm not going to merge it. That way I can actually work on moving each placard around. Basically, it's like I'm cropping one of my photos down. Like, see... I don't want to destroy the original plaque thing. I do want to keep that, but I want to copy each emblem and put them somewhere in the ship. The problem right now is actually trying to find where I could put them. Because I just found a place. Uh-oh. Don't let it die. Ooh. Basically, I want to make it an interesting thing. Like, I don't know if I want to... I'm debating, though. Okay, I'm honest. I'm going to be brutal here. I'm debating on whether or not I should actually save the logos and just move them, or just get rid of them and put the names of the people who built the ship. I'm just debating on this because I don't know. Because, I mean, everyone who reviews a ship made for them in the game basically shouts out the creators anyway. Like, well, like for instance, Komodo and Frantic basically shouted all of us out, myself included. He shouted me out, Jesse, Sal, and Aqua when they reviewed the Atlanta. When they did the video. So technically, there's really no point in putting this sort of thing here, if that makes sense. Like currently, I want to get rid of these arrows. That's one thing. If I can just get the 4 logos, that's fine. I mean, if you agree with that, then I agree with it, and I'll get to work on changing this up. I mean, Cabbage is probably going to be ticked, but frankly, I'd rather just write the names down. I mean, actually, a builder's plaque, by the way, it wouldn't actually be this big. But what I'm going to do, in case Cabbage doesn't like it, is like this here, which is this, 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 there. It's saved, so I can easily reinstall it whenever. But unfortunately, in this case, oops, my finger slipped. Right. Cabbage is going to be pissed. Wow, the builder's thing isn't even centered. I'm stunned. Where is it? Okay. Denver and Rio Grande Western. That here. Paintable indicators, because I have an idea for this. Okay. I have an idea for this. Y'all just roll with me. Just roll with me. First I've got to fix the roof. The wall will come next. Perfect. There we go. Wow, this isn't even centered. Let me... There we go. Now it's centered. Perfect. Just imagine I accidentally make a line going through the entire ship. Oh God, oh my God, yeah, I actually did. I can't believe that. Let me fix that. There we go. Don't have to worry about low headroom now. Let's just try again. I hate it though. There's plenty of room for a window here, and yet he decided to just nope. He said nope on that. Also, I'm gonna lower these. Actually, never mind. That's gonna be a major issue. Thanks, Ozers, but it's actually Red Cabbage Gaming. This user right here, he's the one who built the ship. He's currently AFK, so he's probably gonna be ticked when he gets back. But yeah, I'm gonna just do this, and that. Make sure. Okay, good. We're not. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfecto. Now we're gonna just remove that. Remove that. Oh, of course those would fail miserably. Just basically doing this ball. Basically, I'm kind of doing what Titanic Animations is doing, which is he basically what he did, where he's doing like modeling and just live streaming the build process. I'm basically doing the same thing. This also gives you an idea, guys, who are wanting to try and get the game, but are not exactly good at building ships, ideas on how to improve early. So think of this as a kind of tutorial kind of stream. This shows how I personally build the ships. I'm not asking you to like pretty much copy details out. No, I want you to do what you would do anyway. This here is basically Bob Ross style right here, just painting random blocks, pixels, whatever you call it. I'm thinking of putting gold lettering. I don't know how to copy pictures over into the game though, which is an annoying thing. If I did, I could easily make a little placard thing, but I could paste it in, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know why this works pretty much instantaneously with Jesse. I really don't understand that at all. Only one who realizes is me. Just Bob Rossing it. That's what we do. We just Bob Ross it, boys. Oh, Mr. Minecraft, what ship are you working on, story-wise? I'm curious. Oh, my school managed to figure out their dates for graduation and all, so that's going to be later on. Wow, Luke, wow, Fruit, you actually banned me from the server. I'm amazed. Just consider us feuding siblings on Discord-wise, basically. An engineer. Haha. Me and the boys out here, and on my own. I basically got kicked on my own on Fruit's server. Dude, bruh, you really? Oh my gosh. But yeah, really, nobody looks at server announcements. If they did, they'd be commenting on here. I mean, that'd be a good way for me to know that, hey, could y'all let me know who's going to be able to join the stream or who's not? Because then Fruit would be able to chill the fuck out. And me, well, I don't have to worry about getting banned from my own server, if that makes sense. Like, for God's sakes. Ah. Now then, where was I on this blasted thing? Oh, red cabbage is coming. I wish I could just play some music or something like Leonard Skinner, but I'd probably get banned from YouTube instantly. That'd be nice. Problem is, I'd have to pay out the rear for permission to use all the music. On Ms Frantic. Well, technically, dude, it's diesel powered, okay? It's not steam. It wouldn't have, like, reciprocating engines. A ship of this type, built in, like, say, the 40s, it's going to have steam turbines. Unless it's a Liberty ship, it's going to have steam turbines in it. Speaking of, I need to work on the, I need to work on putting in the exhaust points. The front things here, those are air intakes, and I'm thinking of extending them out to where there's more of them. Like maybe having air vents or something in the walls or something like that. I don't know. I'm seriously debating on putting air vents, like air intakes. Problem is, there's no right up here. If I put them right up here, let me mark where I should build around them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then see 1. Oh, hold on. There we go. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four, 5. Air intakes are for these are air intakes for the engines. I'm actually going to remove those because they're actually way too close to the bow. Right. And I'm going to remove those because they're too far back and too close to the pool here. Also, the fuel tank's removed, so yeah. Right. Wait, Cabbage. That thing, you actually got the ship to sink? I'm actually stunned. That thing is not sunk whenever I've played with it. I kid you not. It's like, it's chaos. There we go. This is actually going to be very unusual trying to... You know what? No. There's only going to be 2 air intakes. And they're going to be right here. And they're going to be the, how you say, huge, no? It's because they're going to have at least freaking, I don't know, 4 freaking intakes all at once. Like, my God, man, you've got to be joking. You've got to be joking with me. This is ridiculous. You know it? So I'm going to go in and build these. This totally won't screw up the ship's navigation. It's like the ship will go down in history. For many reasons. Yeah, you hinting at that, buddy? Yeah, but this is a good lesson in streamlining your builds. Like, making them much more detailed. Like, for instance, I'm thinking this is next in line on the Turkish baths. I have an idea for this. Like, that's next up after I get these air intakes finished. See, I'm also working on different areas pretty much sporadically. Like, if I get burned out on trying to work on the dining room, I'll work on this. And you know what I just realized? Somebody play Curb Your Enthusiasm off camera somewhere, because I just realized I that completely because I didn't think about putting these up. I forgot about putting the actual freaking, oh my God, the pipe part thing, whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called anymore, people. My horrid brain, everybody. Welcome to the insanity. There's that. Take note, I'm currently streamlining the bottom of this. This is a good idea. I mean, if you want these to look really detailed, you're gonna want them flush with the deck. I mean, it's that simple. I know most ships of whatever time period you're building this in would not probably have them flush with the deck, but I like that they are flush with the ship's deck. Like they've got tapering curves and whatnot. I like streamlined stuff. Okay, there, I said it. I mean, just stuff that's streamlined. Because we don't have anything much nowadays where that is that looks like, well, sleek, fast. Cars maybe, but with ships, nah. You don't have that. I'm sorry. You don't get that kind of package. I'm almost wondering if I should just use the 4x4 type what do you call it? The 4x4 type of wedges, but I'm debating against it because, well, these things are not going to be watertight if I don't put any vent covers on them. Alright, now the fun part, trying to actually get this to work. Now I need some fluid parts. Probably going to go with red since the interior of these things usually was painted red, like primer red. Alright, let's see here. Problem is trying to get this to curve. I've never made, didn't mean to pop that up, but I've actually never built these type of vent ports before, and the problem is this could potentially sink the ship. If I don't have this sealed right, they're probably going to sink the ship. Let's see, I think it's literally just, I don't know, like this? I don't know. Alright, where's the thing? Also, I've got myself a little soft drink up here, but I'm going to get some water on the side, too. So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to refill this up with water. So that way I have something to offset the soft drink I have over here, the soda. I'll be back. I'm back and I got water. So, Red Creator, I can spell that out. I'm going to make all the different names be different, the colors that correspond. Like, I'll have mine as gold because, well, if you look at my coin, you see, that's the coin right there. You see how it's made it that... You know what? I'll just solve this right now. Let me dig that sucker out. I'm glad I changed this up. I'm glad I put all my coins in, this. Don't laugh, but I actually have my coins stored in a wooden ammunition box, like one of those old wooden ammunition boxes. like this, so I don't take up as much space in my closet there. So, yeah. There you go, Sal. There you go, commenter, or closet reveal. One of the things the most uninteresting things you've ever seen me show on camera. You're welcome. I say, it appears I'm going to the constabulary. The constabulary. It appears I'm going to the constabulary. But yeah, here it is. There's my current channel emblem for the past few years. That's it. That's it right there. That's the same coin too. Here's how I took the picture. I just did that. I took it out of its case. And that's literally how I took the picture. Of course, it would have been where there's better light. It tastes like metal. Well, I'm not going to eat it. That's not what I intend to do. But that's it. But I'm going to just put my initials in to the builder's back. I'm going to start that. Oh, God. People, I just forgot what I was going to do after the freaking vent. If somebody could let me know, that would be very helpful right now, because I'm about to lose my mind. Heading for the constabulary. Sound gone. Nobody hear me? Oh, shit. Can anybody hear me? Please let me know. Okay, the pain. Well, the problem is the phone is an LG phone, and the bottom half is a sort of clip-on part. It's so you can actually take the bottom part of the phone off, so you can get to the battery. So it has like the charging port and all that. But you click it, there's a button you hit on the side of the phone, and it detaches the bottom part so that it can come off, so that you can remove the battery, because the battery is replaceable. I'll be right back. Hit that. Downstairs, swapping clothes over. I'm a little wide. Sorry. It's your fault I'm wide. Sorry, I'm in your way. Had to get my clothes, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm still in here at the moment. I'm just putting my clothes up. There we go. Now I actually have something I can wear tomorrow. There we go. I've got that mess straightened out. All right. You fool. Actually, Dave, if you're still here, Dave, wait before you start. Actually, no. Watch me. I'll use what I'll do with the Frantic's dining room as an example of how you can do yours, because I have an idea as to how I can utilize these new wedges. Give me a minute. I have an idea. I just got to finish the vent. Shout out to Ace Rowan. Ace, by the way, aren't you the one who made that Minecraft server in 1.14 where you build the Carnival cruise ships and whatnot? Actually, if you could build this ship in Minecraft, I'd be stunned. There we go. Now I'm on a sugar high for the next 2 minutes, or however long that lasts. Yes. Shout out to Ace Rowan. If you guys who play, if any of y'all in the stream play Java Minecraft, he made a server, and it's a 1.14 Java Minecraft creative / survival / I think PvP and faction server. The creative is in plots, and I think free build when it comes to ships. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but yeah. Actually, all three of y'all can join up. There's y'all's ASMR for the day. Excuse me. Right then. Thank you, commenter. Currently what I'm working on at the moment, as you guys saw, is the ship's ventilators. In other words, the air intakes at the bow. That'd be interesting if they added like an a way for you to have an air conditioning system throughout the ship, like just putting these type of ports in. That'd be interesting. Right. I think, is this how you build them? I don't know. These are probably going to be the only thing I build on the ship that doesn't exactly look, really good, but hey, this is the first time I've ever built these kind of vents, so don't go too hard on me, people. Please. Nice. 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 Well, this totally won't work. Oh, God. Well, I've appeared to have run into an issue. There's a major problem here. It's called that clearly I don't know how to build air intakes. Allergies, mate. That's what all this is, allergies. I don't know who made the ferry boat. I don't build ferry boats. As far as I know, I don't know of anybody who makes them either. Take note, the fluid ports are going back here. Now this is a proof of concept, so it's probably going to have to be changed regardless. So, yeah. Maybe Sal. Yeah, that's a good point. Sal could have made it. That's actually a fairly good point. Sal probably could have made it. It's like, when in doubt, ask Sal. Now these are extra air intakes because I don't want the ship's entire front of the funnel to be nothing but just like freaking. Well, yeah. Now, listen, Dave, Cabbage, take what I'm doing as an example, alright? This is universal. It can probably be put on any ship, any of the ships you guys build from here on out. But listen, just credit me on the design at least. I'm not going to say this looks good because it looks really bad, to be honest with you. Mainly because, I mean, look at how freaking big these air intakes are. Oh my god. Oh my god, these are really bad. I'm almost starting to debate whether I should just make these like a 2x3 one instead of it being 4 so they're not as big. You know what? Let me do that. I'm gonna just do this real quick. I've done this sort of thing before where I copy the design over. I know, that's why I'm slimming them down so I can raise them up. Alright, let's see here. There we go. There's that. I'm gonna go back and paint this. Oh, God. Well, I just ruined the entire ship. Let's just hit the undo button on that, please. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Meanwhile, after I decided to paint the entire ship beige, thank God that was fixed. Yes. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm basically going to try and mimic, well not mimic, I'm going to try and copy paste this side over. It'd be easier than me having to try and do this. Good example of what Ace does, in case anyone is interested in checking his server out. And I accidentally hit the battery saver. Wonderful. But I'm still here, people. But yeah, here's what Ace does. There was actually an ocean liner that build named the SS Pacific that I actually built the engine room on. Since I don't know how to build turbines, it has reciprocating engines in it. Don't judge me. Actually, listen to me talk. Dave, I'm probably going to raise I'm tempted to move those ventilation things up to where they, don't get, I don't know though. I don't know about rough waves because the ship is so tall. It might do okay. Might. Yeah, basically. Yeah, there's the SS Pacific. There's the ship right there. That would be neat to try and rebuild in Stoneworks. But I do want to ask Jesse if he and I could rebuild this ship. But hey, Ace, could you get the engine room? Yeah, I actually even made a custom boiler for the ship, but I don't know what happened to the original design model. I think they removed it when they changed the server around. Okay, I'm going to change these up real quick. Get rid of you. But before I do, I need to get the color. There we go. Thank you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you and you. Perfect. I'm putting these windows to be similar to what you would have seen on Olympic or Titanic, whichever. Sorry. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Y'all just bear with me. Bear with me. It's like modeling with RP2K, Bob Ross style. I believe you'll recognize the interior, no? Perfect. It's alright, Lucas. Sorry, but this is getting the same treatment. Nothing personal, but I'm just saying this a bit too tall. You basically wouldn't have any kind of support whatsoever from the upper superstructure. I'm sorry, but the same has to be said with these. Mate, they're gonna be square regardless, so just please get used to it. It's like you driving my $40,000 Rolls Royce. Well, that's a great idea. Oh God, what were they thinking? I'm quoting the Beverly Hillbillies. It's a film that was made back in the early '90s with Jim Varney playing the lead role. Most of y'all who have heard of Jim Varney will probably know him work playing his character Ernest P. Worrell. Ernest P. Worrell. God, I grew up with his work much earlier, like much earlier. You're talking about putting the car in the Majestic or in this ship. There is no room for a cargo hold on this ship, so this will be the first ship that does not have a cargo hold. Mate, there's no room for a cargo hold in general. The Frantic does not have any kind of room whatsoever for cargo holds in the bow or the stern, because you've got the stairwell going throughout the stern as well as a fuel tank. I know this because I've looked. This is literally the first ship that I've ever worked on that does not have room for any kind of cargo hold whatsoever. I just realized I'm going to have to make this builder's plate somewhere else because there's just not enough room. Or I might have to ask Jesse to help out with it, one of the two. I don't know. No, Cabbage, don't even try it. There's no point in trying to move the ship. If you try and move stuff around, it'll only mess stuff up. Also, speaking of, why, oh my gosh, dude, I'm sorry, but these lights, my God, bro, they need, no, I'm sorry, this is gonna have to be fixed. Well, it seems. Well, Ace, I'm gonna have to ask Jesse and all about that. By the way, Cabbage, if you're able to look at this. Yeah, Cabbage, I need you to look at this regarding the lights for the cabins. I don't know why you have them on the side like that, but that bugs me. That bugs my OCD, alright? It really does. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. The cabins are good. They're really good. So this is a nice step up as far as detail is concerned. But you need to double check them to make sure they're exactly how you want them to look. In other words, you need to make sure they actually look a little bit more decent. Alright? Like, you need to make sure the lights are facing one direction, which is this way. And you need to make sure that they actually, I mean, look good. I mean, stuff like this makes people not necessarily want to look at your ship. In other words, they may just overlook it. Alright, I'm just saying. By the way, those plus-shaped pipes would be good in this type of scenario, as well as the 3x3 pipes. Like, watch. Here, well, let me show you how to make a proper chair. We're using this stuff. Watch here. Watch me. Okay, watch me here. Watch here. See, pipe cross corner. That's not what I need, but I do need the pipe. A pipe that's similar, meaning... There we go, right there. T-piece corner, just what I need. That right there is how you make a proper chair. Framing and all. And you're welcome to utilize that design. Dang it! Don't you dare give him ideas. Don't you dare give him ideas. Whatever your name is. Oh no. Oh, great. Don't tell me I've been working on the autosave version the entire time. Let me save this real quick, because clearly there's an issue here. I'm just calling it Motorship Frantic because it's diesel powered. And this is just a separate save file, so I don't mess up the other one. Let me see here, because if I'm right, if the only thing I did for this model is just do the lights, then that's good, because then I only have just this back part to do. Yeah, okay. Oh, good. There's not even much in the way of changes. That's good. Oh, thank God, that scared me. Okay. Well, have you thought of maybe making them... Have you thought of trying to build this thing? Because, I mean, it'd be difficult trying to build this in Minecraft, in Stormworks. Technically, though, you could make the ship an ocean liner, but you could put modern engines in it, though, so that's a plus. Well, Ace, you're going to need to make a custom build area if you want to build the ship as big as you want it. But Ace, the good thing about Stormworks, in Minecraft is, in Minecraft, you already basically have a template. You already basically have a ship, a near complete model so it makes the rebuild process in Stormworks easier. Or if I'm not mistaken, I think there's a way for you to copy the entire hull over. I don't know how you do it, but I know there is a way to do it. Excuse me, sorry. A ship made for YouTubers by YouTube. A ship built by YouTubers for YouTubers. If you were ever able to start your own in-game shipbuilding company, Red Cabbage, that should be your company slogan. Built by YouTubers for YouTubers. Let me check the autosave version. Yeah, the only thing I added back here was lights and some heaters. I put heaters on this side, lights in here. But, yeah, I'm going to have to work on this. Like, for instance, going back up here to this. I could actually take these and put them on top of the bridge. It's just a problem of getting the piping done since there's windows everywhere. And I'm starting to wonder about this. Like, how am I... Let's see. I'm just going to try this temporarily just to see how it looks. No, that ain't gonna work. The tedious process of that is painting in Stormworks. And then this happens. Wonderful. See, all it takes is me screwing up the name thing once and it doesn't work. For God's sakes. Okay, I'm worried I'm screwing up more than just this. Oh boy, great. I'm going to just have to completely erase this. There it goes. Good luck with that, Red Creator. I'm just saying, you've got to step up the way you build your ships, though. You've got to get better at detailing them. That's the thing that basically helps you out when it comes to getting your ships noticed. Is if you're able to make their interiors look as good as their exteriors, then people are going to take notice. Whenever I use my Toshiba, this computer for some reason doesn't handle Minecraft. I don't know why, but it doesn't. Like, I mean, if I want to do Minecraft, if I ever get in the mood to do Minecraft again, I'll do it. But, I don't know. I just haven't built anything in so long. It's like Stormworks, but the difference is that with Minecraft, it's been so long since I've built anything on there that it's just near to impossible for me to think of anything new. Oh my god, my shoulder! Thank you, Eric. Right, let me try this again and see if I don't screw this up. God dang it. Ooh. I forgot how difficult this sort of thing can be. Man, one thing I don't like about this is they make it to where you can't redo this. Like, refill it. Dang it, I'm already running out of room. I might just have to get somebody else to help me out with this, because I'm just, ugh. I love it, but I'm struggling for the past hour just trying to write this. Well, Red Creator, I'm not building, like, the profile pictures. I'm actually trying to write names, and I've only got 5 blocks of space here. You know what? Forget it. I'm having to remove this thing, because clearly I can't fit the thing in here. Besides, you'd miss it if you were on here. Perhaps maybe building it in Z. Excuse me again, sorry. Yeah, Cabbage, if you're able to build the plaque, I was going to have the letters use paintable indicators because I had an idea for making each name light up. Like, your name would be in red lettering, Sal's would be in white, commenters would be in blue, and mine would be in this kind of gold color for the windows. Also, take note of the symmetry. You're welcome. Now this looks more realistic as far as the windows go. not that I'm stressed, Dave. It's just I'm getting stressed at the fact that there's no room for me to write stuff down for the ship. Yes, I liked it. That's the kind of detailing I like. Dave. I'm betting you did the painted details on the dresser here. This is the kind of detailing I like. If you could do that, say for the wood paneling in the Turkish baths, that'd be impressive. Cabbage, you made this. Okay, Cabbage, this is good. I like this. This is what I'm talking about. This here is a good start to good detailing. That's what I mean, Cabbage. But this here is good detailing. In fact, this type of the wood paneling design you made in the inside here would be perfect for, say, the Turkish bath. You just have to duplicate it over. Also, here's the fuel tank. Take note of how it wraps around the entirety of the engine room. Yeah, Sal basically made the fuel tank pretty much go all the way around the sides of the ship. But yeah, this is the entire fuel tank for the ship, okay? In fact, here's the intakes that will lead to the engines right here. There's 2, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 of them. 8 fluid intakes just for these engines. And I put 6 of them in, so hopefully there's enough power for the entire ship. But that is doubtful. Rather doubtful. Oh, I know what I was said. I knew what I was going to work on. The thing. Also, it'd be advised to try and make this fit over here into this. Just saying. Now then. Concerning the constabulary, whatever they call it these days. Remember, by the way, remember, I've saved this design, so it's not gone. Besides, I need to do this anyways. Do. There we go. God dang it, of course I would miss something. Now we're getting somewhere. Now this looks like a proper vent. And all I have to do now... Oh wait, that doesn't work. Okay, never mind. There we go. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. Alright. Oh, for God's sakes. What's funny is now I'm going to have to try and move these up. There we are. Perfect. Right, now I'm going to just raise this by like about there, probably. These are going to look hideous. I'm aware of this. So just don't question it. Just, instead of questioning it, roll with it. See, that's what, 2 blocks up, 2 or 3 blocks up higher. The reason, by the way, that there's 2, it's a 2 by 2, 2 blocks tall here, 2 wide, is so that there can be individual pipes for each fluid port, because I don't know how successful interconnected fluid pipes are when it comes to air intake, because I've tried that before and it doesn't work well. That was a good pattern, and this is a nice hull. I love the streamlining I'm seeing. That's good. I'm guessing that's a Majestic then? Ha! How did I guess? No, actually, I'm kidding. It's rare for me to see a ship where the bow is completely pointed. So that's actually a good thing. And to be honest, you could get away with making the hallway 2 blocks wide. So, I mean, technically... Yeah, I mean, buddy, you're going to have to do more than that. Red Creator, Dave McAdam. Okay, there's going to have to be a lot more freaking painted blocks. we go. Now for the finishing touch, I need to get some rather red paint. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to laugh at these just like don't work at all. But here's a good example of some streamlined air intakes. You can see there's more of them on the funnels there. Ship has 6 horns. They're all wired. I've got spotlights and nav lights that are wired. The horns and the nav lights, which are also linked up to these spotlights, I'll show you that in a minute. All of those are wired up right there on that button right there. The horn button is there. Flat. Oh no. Sal, Dave, I swear, what have you done now? Oh no, that's fine. You just made a barge. That's all you did, is you made a barge. Again, it's gonna take a lot more to annoy me. By the way, that's for the rudder. This is for the speed. I've labeled everything. See, rudder turning radius, ship speed, start engines, that's ignition. That's for the throttle. That's for the clutch. That's the navigation lights, helm. Basically. Oh, and there's also bridge lights installed, but those aren't wired yet. The reason I haven't wired the lights in here up is because I'm going to have there be... I'm hoping Sal could help me out with making a control panel similar to the one on the Preserver that wraps around the backmost wall. Or I'm debating on maybe there'd be like a division point here. Like maybe making a room or something off to the side for like a radio set. And then over here having a sort of U-shaped control panel where it starts on this wall, goes around here, and then wraps around the wall, the other wall. You know what? I'm doing that. I've got to do it. Otherwise, I'm not. If I don't, I'm going to forget, and it's going to drive me nuts later. I mean, the radio room isn't going to be huge, obviously. There's not enough room. Well, I say that, and I can just move this. Let me do that. This just gave me an idea. Give me a minute. I'm going to move the bridge. Watch as I basically remove the entire bridge by mistake. So like just watches as I just destroy the entire ship. It's like, oh, oops, I just accidentally broke the entire boat. But that's fine. It's totally normal. Just gonna do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this closer. Mainly to about there. Perfect. Now to merge all this. Alright. Oh, I can't believe it. I actually have room for a door. I'm stunned. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this. There we go. Do that. There we go. Now this will be the radio room. Go. Now this will have essentially, say, a little radio set on this side, or this side, depending on your mood. Or it'll have Sounds Modern radio thing, and maybe a little, what you'd see in a kind of silent room right here, which would be like, maybe batteries or something to help keep the radio active, even if the rest of the ship's power's failed. So, yeah. Dave, just simply put, stop trying to tick me off. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's... No comment. Just no comment. No comment. Actually, I don't know. That could be good at target practice. Hey, I know something this is good for. Target practice. Just, you launch warheads at it. Launch the Edisto at it. You'll be fine. It's a feature. I don't get it. Sapphire Falls, there's no waterfall here, bruh. Okay, yeah, that's an issue. And by the way, nice air intake. If you put the little streamlining I did on mine up in the front of there, that'd be accurate. It's a target barge. He made a target barge. Actually, since I'm in here, let me just go in and start to build the table. There we go. And I'm basically going to mimic the design on the other side, which is pretty simple to do. All you've got to do is basically do this. And there you go. And there's room to put 2 padded seats on each end if you wish. Oh! Alright. I didn't intend on this, but this is actually hilarious. I can't even get mad at this look. Let me just demo this real quick. I wasn't intending on the wall to be like this. know. Oh, I get it. Yes, my friend had a few choice things to say about it. Yeah, didn't you put a gargantuan, like, engine thing on it now? A Tortoise 3.3, Jesus. I just had an idea. Plot twist, it's actually my Toshiba, just on a floating barge, and it's just got fire coming out the back. Okay, Dave, I challenge you. If you could do what I just said there, and actually get it to work in Stormworks, I'm going to laugh. It's going to be hilarious. Of course, then again, if Jesse was able to rebuild his room and put it on a tiny little barge in Stormworks, then I guess you can do it. Also, while I'm here, I need to make this to where I actually have a center. Yeet. Just gonna do that. There we go, perfect. And now it's just gonna go down here. Oh God, that's not what. Ah, God. Perfect. Excuse me, sorry, y'all. There we go. Perfect. And you're asking me, why did you make it center? Simple. It's so I could put a clock. I kid you not, that's the only reason I just centered this entire room. It's so I could put a clock. But yeah, the navigation will have a GPS and an analog and like a paper map, maybe both on the wall, like on the wall. So, yeah. Radio room, same thing. There'll be a modern radio and then maybe a replica of Sal's original radio. So that way it's dual systems, okay? Oh, really now, Dave? Watch. That's on the bridge, mate. The Frantic wall is right here, and... Why? I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. Thank you. There we go. A deck is there. Now this is painting with railroad preserver, everybody. It's like if you're struggling in art class, you could do. It's like when your mom is telling you to catch up in art school by doing online artwork. It's like, oh yeah, mom, I'm just. It's like, just say, oh yeah, this kid on YouTube's helping me learn how to paint. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that, because I can't paint worth a dang. Like, no joke. Here, let me show you something. I say, it appears the stream ended up cutting out partially. In other words, it froze. Right then. Going back to what I was saying, like, like if you're struggling in art class and it's like just, yeah, Mom, I'm just here watching this guy teach people how to paint. Nah, I'm kidding. Don't do that because I can't paint. And if you don't believe me, I believe this is a perfect example of how bad my painting skills are. That's supposed to be a ship with like a water feature. Didn't work out too well. It was back in like I think '07 or '08 when I painted that for art class. Yeah, that's terrible. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I wish I could go back and like not paint it or do some alternate thing or something. Because that is bad. Hey Ace, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, thank God I'm actually able to paint on here instead. If you're wondering why I put the 3 paint blocks below this, it's simple. It's so I can put it as so I can write the word deck down on the bottom. And you know what's funny? I technically could have done this. This is a matter of trying to get the actual letters centered too, considering now that I can see I wouldn't have had to use as many just to build this. Oh God, no! Ooh, that was close. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not good at measuring. Oh my God. Actually, I actually have a model that I'd love to see someone try and rebuild in Stormworks. Let me get it down. I don't think anybody on my channel now has seen this thing. It's a little sailboat model. It's a little green and white sailboat. And this is it right here. I got that the last time I went to Jekyll. Hence proof of the name of that little boat that Jesse built. That's where the name came from. I'd love to see this rebuilt in either, say, Stormworks or Minecraft. That'd be pretty. Neat to see. You can see there's the tiller right there. Probably would have been a little skylight / hatch, and then you've got the main entrance and exit point from inside the boat there in the center. You can see where the rigging is. There's a rigging piece on the bow, on the stern, the bow. There's 2 bits on the bow, and then there's at least 6 along the sides, and then 3 more on the masts. Then you've got the keel and then the rudder. But I'd love to see someone try and build that. Maybe GB Danny 1. Cabbage, that won't be necessary, man. That won't be necessary. Yeah. Really? Alright, why you got so much hate for the Georgian Flyer? What's with the hate? Dave, what's your deal? Why do you hate the ship, man? Why do you hate the ship so much? I have several questions. Oh, wait, Dave. Dave, take a quick minute and realize what you just said there. And you just think about it from a different perspective. Oh, that just sounded really bad. That sounded really bad. That looks impressive. Alright, me and the boys out here just building cruise ships that look awesome. No, Dave, I'm talking about this right there, what I just highlighted. I'll let you think about that. Right then, I need to get this repainted. Let's see. No! Oh my god, I can't even say what I'm trying to get you to realize there. I'm not even going to attempt it. Oh my god. I'm going to just draw lines here. One thing that annoys me, I wish the center thing worked with paint blocks like it would normal, hull work. You know what? That's what I wish this would do. That would be nice. See, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. Okay, so the center's around there. So D is there. E is there. Okay, I know the K looks botched, so just please don't. Just please don't, please. Oh god. Oh my, Dave, I'm aware of that. Please, forget it. Now it's backwards. Good job. You made me get it backwards. Great job. Great. There we go. Finally. Oh, that's not what I need. No, 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 no. And you know what's funny is I still don't think I got it centered. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. It ain't centered. Oh well, it's painted, so I don't think people will notice too much unless they watch the stream. Oh, just puts a period just because why not? Technically, I could copy that down if I wanted to. I'm not going to fix this, people, because otherwise I'm going to forget. That would be bad. Just me and the boys out here just placing helms everywhere. Yeet. When you go onto Sus deck, yeet! Yeah, you're going onto Sus deck. Well, you didn't bother making the stairwell go all the way down here. Okay, okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Yeah. Let's see. So that's C deck. Might as well make it the shopping deck. Oh God. Let's see. So that's C deck, and I'm guessing towards the stern is D deck. Uh oh. Where's the I think I broke the thing because the thing is gone. Well, I just sent the thing into space, so I'm gonna just pretend I never did that. Anyway. Well, there's a problem. There we go, that's perfect. That's perfect, it's beautiful. Oh, wow. By the way, what you need to add is a hospital. If you guys are here, uh-oh. Just gonna get rid of that. There's that and that. Oh, wow, there's a lot more room in here. Alright. Painting with Railroad Preserver 2.0, everybody. One thing we need to try and make for this ship are maps, like to let you know where you are on the ship. since it's in 2020, it's going to be looking like I wanted to keep an ocean liner type style, but if it's going to be made in 2020, that's going to be what the little build placard says. Alright, there we go. Now to just do it. That just went completely south. No, excuse me, I'm in the south. That went north. That went very north very quickly. Let's just fix this. There we go. Perfect. Man, I cannot draw an arrow for the life of me. There's an issue here. No, Cabbage, we don't have either. We don't even have a cargo hold or a hospital. Like, there may be room to add one, but I don't know. That's be stretching it. There we go. That's totally a normal arrow. What's funny is that's basically decked out in the red as a red cross. Sorry, I'm trying to cool my phone off. It's getting hot. And his battery's running low. Wonderful. Wonder why. Great. Creator, I could probably put an ornamental one in. It won't look like it'll be painted, obviously, but it'll be there. Oh my god. Excuse me, sorry. Oh my god. I wish my sister would stop yelling at me because I'm yawning. I mean, really. I'm yawning for God's sakes. That's all I'm doing. For fuck's sake. Right. Yeah, I completely redid this stairwell, so, yeah. Yeah. Oh, this totally won't crash the game. Oh. That's an issue. Cabbage, buddy, your thing is kind of broken here. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you just never finished this or if it just got broken or what. Oh, that's why. It completely... I think you were trying to move, and, yeah, that went well. Oh, my God. Yeah, no, this is fine. I'm just going to undo all of what I did. I'm going to just copy one of the wardrobes over. How's that sound? Yeet! Yeah, I'm undoing all of what I did here for this because it mirrored over here, so I'm having to fix that. The only thing I need to work on now is the paint. But yeah, this is where you need to just not set a deadline, that a super close deadline, because that basically, like, because if you're wanting to make a ship for, say, a YouTuber, you're gonna want to do it to where you want to do it to where you know you have time to properly work on everything and to basically work on the ship and get it the way you want it to look. Otherwise, it's gonna look like, well, an incomplete piece, and it's just not going to look good. God dang it. Yep, I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. You know, don't you just hate when you know you're about to screw something up, but don't bother stopping until it's like too late? Hold on, y'all. Okay, guys, here's what I'm going to do it. For the moment, I'm going to temporarily pause the stream so that my phone can cool down and charge. I'll fix all this off camera, and I'll touch base with y'all soon, okay? See y'all then. Not funny. Not funny. No, just no, oh my God. See, there's one person on. Let me know who you are. I wish there was a light that let me know that was on or not. Eat me to Minecraft. What's up? I'm just kidding. Don't know for how long though. Alright, so what I've done is I went in and pasted. This is why I'm glad the cabins were symmetrical, because I could copy and paste the entire cabin design and make it so that they all had identical up-to-date details on both the left and the right side, so yeah. Also, we need rudders somehow. Like the stern, though, that needs some improvement. That needs some serious improvement, man. Goodness. Nice. Oh yes, into the clock. And a desk lamp or two, maybe. These desk lamps have a bit more of a grayish metallic type color. I like that lamp design. Let me save this color. Might make for an interesting hall color. Okay, well, Red, I was hoping you... Wait, Red, are you going to be back later? I got good news. This will be the first room in the ship to actually have working lights as far as everything else. I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pause the stream again just because this thing is not, the phone is not charging for some reason. Let me swap quick. Might be why the cord is just not drawing out enough power. Yeah, guys, I've got to basically end the stream due to it nearly killing my phone's batteries. So I'm gonna do a lot more of this work off camera, and I'll try and go live again later today if I feel like it. So yeah, and it'll also be concerning the ship. So I'll see y'all later.